Today I'm taking a look at this old tackle box. Been repainted a few different times. Got some primer on it, got some paint. Has a ton of bristles still stuck in it from someone hand painting it. I want to drill all these little rivets out, clean them up a bit, give them a new lease on life. So. Be sure to take pictures of things as you go, or else you might not remember how to put them back together. So part of the idea for this is I think I'm going to get a little bit of like the that foam that's in really nice camera bags, line the inside of this so the bodies can live at the bottom and then some of the accessories on top, but let's see how that goes. One down. A metric butt ton to go. All right, we're making progress. All right. See, a lot of this is just scraping off. Gonna get the locks off. Got a little lock off at least. The rest of this is pretty straightforward. Just slowly lose your mind removing rivets for the next couple hours, and then we're going to move on to stripping the paint off. Let's see how this turned out. Ooh. It's definitely been red and possibly blue before, so we'll see how we can, what we can do with this. Hopefully it turns out better. Remember how terrible this looks when you see the end. I've done quite a bit of work on this hardware, gotten it all cleaned up, especially like the latch and things like that, but we were realizing that we only had one of these flat bars, so I made another one. Really need to get one of those automatic spring-loaded versions of these. This thing is not the most accurate. Now we should have all of the hardware that we need. We've stripped all the paint off everything, we've wiped everything down, it's all looking pretty good. There's a little bit of surface rust still, but all the hardware's off that we could get. And we're just gonna start hitting it with a little bit of orange. Don't forget a mask of some sort. So when I last left off, I believe I had just gotten it to about this level. Unfortunately, I'm gonna blame my tools. So terrible craftsman. So this little adjustable thing, I'm not used to it. And I had some runs and a couple other issues that I've since sanded off. Let's give this guy a good coat. Not gonna lie, I feel kind of like a mass murderer right now. I've got the tarp, I've got things hung up by zip ties, and I'm in a dark, weirdly lit garage. Also, just super jealous. This is like weeks for me. You guys get to see it in hopefully under like 30 minutes. Probably under 10. Been a few days, paint's finally cured. Had to do some cleanup work with some runs, but overall we're looking pretty good. Got some rivets, the rivet gun, we're gonna put all this original hardware that's all cleaned up as well back in and hopefully have a working little storage unit. Make sure that these are correct. These are 1/8" rivets, which is a little smaller, but should be fine, but it's always good to double check these. All right, another trip days. So, got the rivets. Hopefully these will work completely fine. Stick the rivet in, stick this piece on the inside, and pray. Hey, looks pretty good, I'd say. All right, let's do the other side. Oh, there's no way. Totally put it on the wrong side. Sometimes I just hate this stuff. Okay, we will stick this one in though. Wouldn't be one of my videos if something didn't screw up. Try that again. Gonna double check all of these from now on. You're all gonna hate me. Luckily, these ones are a lot easier to remove. I promise I will learn to get better at talking to the camera while I do this. Okay, towards the front. I've gotten a lot of these rivets in. Got the rivet gun, and this piece that I manufactured, because I thought I was missing this piece, is now obsolete. Don't even need it. Ended up finding this one in my sink's garbage disposal. I thought it might be there, but I didn't hear anything when I turned it on for the last couple days, and then today, for some reason, say she looks pretty good. We're gonna see how much of this camera stuff will fit in here. Got a lot in this box. We have 2 these Olympus XAs, battery packs for those, extra parts for these as well. I had to fix both of them. I bought them and they were both a little messed up. One of them had some broken glass pieces in the viewfinder, a little Minolta lens, Olympus OM, the Yashica Electro 35, have the flash unit for the Yashica, another lens for the Olympus, old strap, light seal foam, a couple little bits and bobs, extra batteries, film that needs to be developed, and some canisters. Didn't realize how quickly I acquired film cameras. Some foam here, it's kind of the same stuff that goes in nice camera bags or anything where you have like a waterproof case. Stuff should rip pretty easily. And then we will round these corners just a little bit. Actually, that's pretty good. Now we have a little bit of support on the bottom. Okay. Just a little big. There's 2. There's 2 more. And we're gonna use the thicker piece to make something for the cameras to actually sit into. Honestly, I wasn't sure how much I'd like the pre-perforated foam. I thought it'd be kind of annoying. This is pretty nice. So now we got the bottom piece, got the top piece. So hopefully you can see that. It's kind of in shadow there, but we got the area for both flashes and then both cameras. Tight fit, but I promise I won't smack around as much when I'm not trying to show the camera this. Here's 2. Flash number 1. And flash number 2. Oh, that is satisfying looking. Got a little bit of room to grow, put other accessories, more batteries, maybe a couple tools, lens cleaner cloths and things like that would go really well in here. Say cheese. You can see I have it all set up. Got all the run and gun little point and shoots at the bottom, accessories here that'll probably be a little less frequent, and then things like film, extra film batteries, things that'll be grabbed a little more often for repairs and things like that. So yeah, I'm super happy with how this turned out. Thanks for watching. Project took a little bit longer than I was expecting. We still have to find a home for these. They'll probably live in a drawer or something. What do they say? The camera that's on you is the best camera, or the best camera is the camera that you have on you. So the little cameras tend to be the ones that we take around and have fun with. So these ones are a little bit nicer, but it's just hard to put this big mama in the pocket. So until next time, like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.